Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Bailey and this is my budget. Today I am finally going back to work. If you're new here, me and my husband have a floor maintenance company, but when it's slow and we're also trying to phase out of that company, we've been doing Lyft and Uber as we get older, if that makes sense. But anyway, we are in the process of our second time starting over on our budget. Just recently, we had to get some engine repair that came up to maybe around $8,000, and we had to empty all of our binders and all of our savings to get that done. So we're trying to make sure we're current. We're trying to get back 2 weeks ahead because just a couple months ago, we were 2 months ahead on 2 weeks ahead, I'm sorry, on our bills, and that's what we're trying to do again. So I have some receipts over here, but I'm going to do that in a few minutes in the video because I am about to go out. I'm about to take my grandson to school, and then I'm about to go out and work Lyft. And then I'm going to take you guys along with me to see how much I make, and then we're going to come back and do this budget. But first, before we go over to see what we need to make, I want to welcome our new subscribers, and that's Thomasina Brown. It seemed like you, Thomasina, it seemed like you, like I know your name, like you, unless it's somebody else that's like you, but like you comment a lot. But even if you did and you're just not subscribing, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And Becca B and Ashley, thank you so much for subscribing. And so today I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. And we are going to, so what I came up with, since we had to redo the budget, we had to add some things on down here. I still haven't transferred it yet. That's going to be something that I do today. Oh, Sirius XM did come out. It finally came out this morning or last night, I'm not sure. What I want to start doing, today is the 18th. Is it the 18th or the 19th? Yeah, today's the 18th. So I have some bills due over here, but what I want to start doing is working on this American Express. This is what we put the engine on. And then the other like $3,000, well, $2,500 was that we had to pay cash. But so for like $4,500, almost $5,000 of it went on here. And we've been trying to put $425 down on it every week so that we can have it paid off by like the end of January. So I'm going to cash stuff for this because I want to pay that on Monday if possible. And then I want to start cash stuffing for my sinking funds, which is my passport that I need to go on a trip that I agreed to go on before I started this journey. And I can't get my money back and I still have to pay. So I may as well go. I explain it more in other videos, but it's a long story. But anyway, I want to start cash stuffing towards these things, which is I have a loan. And then we have like my car and my utilities are very important, but we also have things that's going to be coming out the next week that has to do with the TV, and that's Netflix, Disney, and the YouTube TV is like our cable. So I want to go out and start making money for that so that we can start cash stuffing those things. But I'm not going to cash stuff. You're not going to see me cash stuff for these bills that's going to be coming out on the 21st and the 22nd. Because it doesn't make any sense for me to take the money out of the bank to cash stuff it just to go put it right back in. So that's what I'm gonna do. But we do have a lot of receipts from yesterday for these things, and then we're also gonna go grocery shopping today to get something for dinner today. We did have the Mr. Bailey finally got his potato broccoli soup. It was delicious. Did you love it, DJ?
Actually, I did.
That's my nephew. He doesn't like broccoli soup, like cheddar broccoli soup or anything like that. And he had multiple servings of it yesterday, so it came out good. So I'm so happy for that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here because I have 1 minute before I have to leave to take my grandson to school. So I will see you guys in the car. Okay, so I've been in the car for about an hour. And I don't like the way it's looking. Right now it's slow. I actually have on both apps. I have on Uber and Lyft to see if I can get something. I came into an area where around this time we don't really get too much. But I'm going to see what happens. And I feel like my money is not matching for the amount of time that I've been out here, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna stop and get me some water and see, because I really need some water. I only just had a little bit before I left. You can still hear by my voice. My voice still sounds like a frog. Normally it'll cleared up by now, but this is my morning voice. So anyway, today is Wednesday, and normally I don't even go out on Wednesday because it's kind of slow, and if I do go out, it'll be later. So I'll go out like early, then I'll stop, and then I'll go out later. So now I'm figuring, because it's slow, should I? Oh, I think I got some. Okay, that was something on Uber. I just turned Uber off. They trying to give me something for $4.50, and then another driver snatched it before me if I did want it. No, we're not doing that. Oh, that's my hat. But anyway, I was about to say that I may just go ahead and go to the store and get the stuff for dinner and take it home and then restart again, because it doesn't make any sense for me to be out here wasting gas. So, and then I might actually go to the bank and get out the money that I was going to cash stuff and just finish the video. I think that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to go to the store. So let's go to Kroger and get the stuff for dinner. So I'm going to take you guys along with me, and then we're going to go get the money out the bank and go home and cash stuff it. That's my plan. So let me tell you about this app. As soon as I turned it off, then it says, I'm talking about Lyft, then it says, you guys are sending me comments on here. As soon as I turned it off, then it says $11 Lyft ride 8 minutes away. I had that thing on for like 5 minutes and didn't get anything, but then as soon as I turn it off, it wants to send me somewhere. I just don't understand this app at all, but I'm gonna go ahead and take that one, because that is $11 for it's not a long ride. But the only thing about it is I hate that it's gonna take me in a city that normally doesn't get too much stuff, but I will be next to a grocery store and the bank. All that stuff is in that city, so that's still an opportunity if it gets slow again. But I'm gonna take this $11 and then we're gonna go grocery shopping. So I have a coupon for $2. So I'm gonna take this. I still got tomatoes for last time, so I don't need that. I need to make a big pot, so I'm gonna get about 8 cans of chili beans, 2 cans of black beans, and I need 2 cans of organic corn. I think I'm gonna go with this one today. Hey, what's this for $3.57? Let me see what the sale by date is of this one. I couldn't do it. So I had a $2 coupon for the crackers. It didn't come off, but she took it off from me. Okay, guys, I got the food, and guess what? I was on my way to the bank, but Mr. Bailey has my card. I don't know if you guys remember, he lost his card, so he has another one on the way. So he took my card, and now I can't go get the money out of the bank. So I'm about to go home and drop these groceries off and get his card, go to the bank to get the money out to cash stuff for you guys, and then we're gonna go over our expense tracking, because I have a lot of receipts from this week, and we're gonna do some cash stuff. And so I'll see you guys at the house. So this house across the street, these people got evicted, and somebody finally bought the house. And do you see that man out there mowing the yard right there? Right there. He's actually mowing the yard in December. And we're back.
Okay, we're back.
We're back.
So anyway, when I was talking about that house across the street, Yeah, those people got evicted. Like, they owned that home and they got evicted, and all of their stuff was out in the front yard. I felt so bad. But and then just recently we saw the police outside. We was like, what's going on? Is somebody getting evicted again? We didn't know what was going on at nighttime. But my husband kept on saying, it's an old man that lived across the street. I don't know if you noticed, it was a house next to him that had a couple boards on the front of it. And that man always kept his yard up. He would always outside waving. He always sat on the porch. But I think he passed away. And I think he might have been in a house for a minute, because my husband kept on saying, he's always outside and he's always waving. And yeah, we saw the police over there, and I'm just like, wow, this we're losing neighbors left and right, one way or another. But hopefully we can get some good neighbors like the ones we had. So I like this block. Everybody's friendly. That I can appreciate that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started on this, because this video is going to be long. It started snowing outside. It was like snowing, raining, hailing all together. And it's a good thing probably that I did stop and come in, because they say that's supposed to last to around 11:45. After I just did everything I did, it's now 10:39. So that gives me time to do this video and edit it and get it up for you guys. Then I'll go back out. But anyway, we never did this. This is our first time doing our expenses for the week. So we budgeted, let's see, this is groceries. For groceries, we budgeted $150, and then for household we budgeted $50, and then miscellaneous we budgeted $50, and then now we got a couple new categories, but we're not gonna, I'll just separate that some kind of way. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'll figure it out. But anyway, I got my receipts here. On Monday, which was the 16th, I went to Kroger and got the stuff for the, no. Was it the, no, that was for the stir fry. So Kroger, that's under grocery. And we spent, I got everything grocery, so $14.35 to make that meal. So that was a pretty cheap meal to feed 8 people, because I do get my rice from Sam's Club. So that definitely helps me out. And I'm going to put my receipts into the Fetch Rewards app so that I can get my gift certificates. Okay, let's see. 150 minus 14.35. That leaves us with 135.65. So I may as well leave this out. Okay. Next, yesterday, we have a lot of receipts from yesterday because of my husband going back and forth trying to get that bathroom finished painting. So $12.17. The bill came up to $5.15, but I have to do $5.15 minus $1.50, because half of this was for the painter's tape, and then the other half was he got some, looked like some pretzels or something. He must have needed a snack. So Dollar Tree. This was under the paint. So that was $3.65. And we budgeted $40. So $36.35 for that. But then on this same receipt, we'll just put the, I know this is kind of tedious, but I'm really trying to see where I spent my money. So I have to put grocery on here for $1.50, and our grocery was $135.65 minus the $1.50 is $134.15. And then I'll just leave this one white because I don't have a marker. I don't have a color for that because it's so up the paint, so random. Okay, then also on 12/17 again, he went back to Dollar Tree. I don't know which way he did this, but one of these times he had to go back for the paint. And the bill came up to $6.55. But he got some gummy bears on here, so I don't know. But he got painter's tape and some tarps from there. So it was $6.55 minus the $1.25 for the gummy bears. If you can't tell by now, Mr. Bailey, he has a sweet tooth. So minus the $36.35. That left $31.05 for the paint. And then, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but they are out there. They're still out there doing that yard. They are getting it together too. Grocery, $1.25. $134.15 minus $1.25 is $132.90. Okay, now we went to Home Depot twice on yesterday. So 12/17 Home Depot. Okay, where's it at? Okay, $25.72 is what he spent. So this is paint. So he spent $25.72. So the $31.05 minus $25.72. It's $5.33 left for that. And then we definitely went over budget on this. I said $40 because I thought he only just needed a small quarter paint and to finish the coat, but he needed more than that. So let's flip this over. And 12/17, we went to Home Depot. And spent $29.61. This was a paint. So $29.61. So if you minus that from the $5.33, we went over by $24.28. So let me put the thing up here. We had $150 for oh, you see that? Yeah. For groceries. $50 for household and $50 for miscellaneous. So it's a possibility that at the end we may have to go over, grab from the miscellaneous to get what we went over. This is why I always do a miscellaneous, because y'all know how forgetful I am and how I be messing up. So that's why I always do a miscellaneous, because I don't have it together all the time when I'm trying to do this budget. So let's see. But I had no idea how that was going to come out. I don't know what I put right there, $12.77. $12.17. We went to Kroger and got the stuff for we just needed a couple things for the potato soup, the potato broccoli soup yesterday. And that came up to $7.07. Oops. Oh, well, I'll get it. And how much do we have left? $132.90 minus $707. So that leaves us with $125.83 for groceries. And This was yesterday. We wanted breakfast, and my husband went and got some happy eggs for me and some bacon, and he got a pomegranate. Oh, I didn't even see that pomegranate. But this was yesterday morning, and because I was ready to risk it all, y'all, and go get a bacon sandwich from somewhere. Then I realized it be costing like $15, and I was like, I may as well spend the $15 at Kroger and feed the whole family. So that's what we did. So he spent $15.33. So minus $15.33. We're down to $110.50. And the last receipt, guys, before we start cash stuffing, I'm gonna have to make sure I put a timestamp in here for the at the beginning of this video for the people that just came for the cash stuffing, because everybody don't like to see this part. Believe it or not, I love this part when I watch people's videos. I went and got the stuff for the chili, and as you guys saw, I did. I had a bunch of coupons that came off on there automatically, but I was supposed to get the $2 off at the end. And the lady, we brought the coupon up on the app and everything just to make sure that it wasn't supposed to be a certain size or whatever, and it wasn't. So I was able to get the $2 off, so it went down from the $27.52 to $25.52. So minus $25.52, we are down to $84.98. And that is it for the expense part of this video. So now I'm just going to bring this paper back over here because I still haven't. And I'm going to back this up a little bit. So I have over here, I just went and got out 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Yep, it's $200. But before I do that, I want to put the $1 into my savings. Right here. So this $1 is, so actually we would be stuffing like $201. Okay. Guys, I have to budget this for this next budget. I really have to put my, you guys know I want to put that last $250 in here before the 31st for my bank account. If you're new here, I had a promotion with my bank. In October I put in $250. In November I put in $250. This is when I opened up a new savings account, and then in December I need to put in $250. So as long as it adds up to $750 by December 31st, and I put at least that much in each month, they'll give me $250 in January, which is much needed. So I definitely have to budget for that and get that in there. But anyway, as I said earlier, I'm not going to worry about these things right here. I'm just going to worry about the American Express and some of the things over here. So someone did tell me in the comments that in order for me to do the one day, it'll have to be 14 days ahead of time. So I may have time for this passport because I don't want to do it in December and then it takes over 2 months to come, because I've been hearing stories lately that it's been a big wait on there. So I'm going to go get my application for the renewal and ask them what has the times been like, because I don't want to just take anybody's word for it, but I don't know. We're gonna see. So I am going to put, this loan is coming up fast. 2040. Let's go ahead and get that out. Guess what, guys? Remember when we had these in there for because I had 2 loans? I could just take that out right now because all I have is that one. So I'm just gonna put that in there in the loans. And next would be Netflix. Let me put on there that I put 40 in there, just over here in the corner. Next Netflix is $23. So I am going to go to subscriptions And find Netflix. I got a feeling it's at the back. YouTube. I don't see a Netflix in here for some odd reason. But I'm going to put the 20, and then I have some ones back here. I'm just going to grab that, and the Netflix is just going to be good to go. So I'm just going to put that on here. So when that day come, I could just grab it from out of here. Next is the DTE. The DTE is $280. It's due, I think, on the 27th or something of next week. DTE is our, what do you call it? Gas and electric. So utilities, I am going to put 40 in there. Okay, so let's just put over here on the side that we did put 40 for the car. That's due on the 8th. That's a lot. How much we have left? 20, 40, 60, 81. I think I'm gonna put the 80 into the car and then just put 20 into the TV, into YouTube TV. YouTube TV is our, what do you call it? It's our cable. We get all of the channels on there. So let me just do this. Let's see. Subscriptions. I did see YouTube TV in here, so I'm just gonna grab a 20. And just, yeah, that's in the back. And just stuff that back there. And then, did I pass car, y'all? Nope. And then car, we're just gonna put this 80 in there. 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have, I think on today's video, because there's so many different things, I think I'm gonna do timestamps in the description so you guys could just go to whatever part you wanna go to. But did I put that in there? No. 80 here and 20 there. So, guys, I didn't put anything in American Express, did I? It's okay. It's okay. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll focus more on this one tomorrow. So, yeah. I'll focus more on this tomorrow because I'll be able to put a bigger lump sum towards it. So, I just want to see, like, what do I have left? 425 plus 100 plus 17 plus 17. That's 559 for this side that I have left. But then we need to add on 200, maybe 200 plus 110. It's not plus 110. I'll put 40 in there. So on this side, I'll just put 60 just to add it. 120 because I already put 80 in there. 10 and 16. So $1,075 is what I need left from whatever we work today and tonight, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We have to get this $1,075. So hopefully, let us pray that my YouTube check was supposed to be $500. So that would definitely help out because we've already been spending pretty good on this side, and then we have the debt left. So hopefully we could put something towards the debt. But I know this was a long video. I've been doing short videos all week because I told you guys I've been kind of out of it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to the end, if you can leave me a comment, just let me know that you made it to the end. It could just be an emoji. It could be a thumbs up, anything that helps YouTube push this video out to other people. And it also helps us to be able to pay our debt off, because the more views we get, of course, the more we get paid from YouTube. So I am very appreciative of the small channel that I am for the amount of money that I'm getting. It's not huge, but it's definitely helping with our debt payoff. We've paid off 2 debts so far, and we're trying to get that debt snowball going. And we're going to also start putting the money that we saved from those other bills. So the $30 from the phone bill and the it wasn't $50 the whole time. It was $38. We only upped it to $50 right at the end. So I think we're going to keep that at the $38 to roll over so that we won't be stressed out for that loan that was paid off. Because that's what we've been paying for the last year is $38. So it's not going to be $38. It's going to be $38 times 4. So 38, because we pay that every week. So 38 times 4 is 152. So we're going to add 152 to our debt snowball plus $30 a month. That's what's going to be rolled over into the debt snowball. But we're not going to do that until you'll see it on January's budget when it's time for us for all of our bills, because we don't have any more credit cards, any more debt that's due. If we go to the next smallest one, I mean, we can pay the, I told you guys we had that one. It was like a personal loan. That's something that we can pay. But as far as my credit card bills go, that's when it's going to start going towards that. Because my first credit card bill will be on the 3rd. So anyway, thank you all so much. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another cash stuffing video. And I appreciate you.